Whoa, whoa. Jeez. Lower your voice. Yes. Scared me. Maps are undecided. Oh wait, they did pick Dreadful. So Dreadful Place. Dreadful Place will be the pick of B52. But right now we've got LastPick's pick.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Staying on again. Purgatory 133 to 98. Bold bet. Oh, this is nice. Perfect. It wasn't taking enough or too much damage from plasma. Oh my god! Run away! Well, that could have gone better. Literally, if he meets Suit any other place. Oh, this man, good run away too. Good job by both teams. Actually, they managed each of their power-ups pretty well. If Quad had just gotten into the room before meeting Suit, that could have gone totally different. But coulda, woulda, shoulda. Trolls with the next Mega LG, and they just got red. And she just looked for some ammo, which is exactly what he's doing. His rocket, and dang man, these guys are aggressive here in the mid. Really aggressive. I know it's the best part of the map, but still, it's, you know, you're kind of giving you're giving us what we want. You're giving us a show. B52s was a part of the probably one of the best games I've watched, at least all season. Which was B52 versus Scythe. They had like almost a 500 point hidden fortress, which we may see if it goes to a third map. And yeah, I won't tell you who won if you want to watch the VOD. I think I've hyped that one up a ton though already. It was again versus Scythe. With Sia, total beast. She just carried really hard on Ragnarok. Another map that I wish we could see more of, but this is gonna be nasty for LastPick. This is hard. Yeah. Holy crap. Nice shot getting away with murder getting this. He should never have been allowed to steal that. He had no ram ammo. Oh gosh, how did that happen? Wow, even claiming the rail too for his team. I guess he had one. He could have got the pickup, but still, it's looking like LastPick is gonna. I'd say they're gonna pull ahead by at least 15 to 20. Probably hold it for a while. They play really well here. They were kind of my this team is awesome. I did not know really about them. Team this this season. Leth is hating Rag. Yeah. What's up, Mitty? Why is Leth hating on Ragnarok? Just because your team Scythe beat them? No bias at all there in that comment. Good railing from Nishak, who's gonna take a really easy kill against Leftiferous. So yeah, about 15 frags the difference. I'd say that they hold it till at least probably through the next quad if they don't screw up the power-ups. A good steal there by I don't actually. I guess it was Prestige probably. Still the railway last second. This is an interesting position by Nishak, who finally goes down. They were just they were literally sitting there doing spawn kills, just solo. And if you have a player doing that, it usually means the other team is pretty hard strapped for weapons. We'll drop a shotgun right by the quad. Nishak gonna get that one. 50 health. Truel's... How much you got, bud? Oh, Truel's going down. So no counter power up for B52. Me off the spawn? No. So it's been pretty back and forth. I mean, at the beginning, and even the fights, you know, it is 20 frags of difference as I expected, but no one's really running around with like a monster stack, you know? Their teams are all fighting it out pretty good. I'd say if anything, Frez Arnav last pick here, his team definitely has the better positioning on almost everything, even if they lose an item. You can see they're ready for it. Like Deef here, red is going to be coming up. I believe he's got a member in there on it. So even if they had lost that, he could have taken a pot shot. Let's watch some not Truels. Truels, how are you shooting actually, man? Sometimes this guy's on fire, sometimes he's so just not. Midi, are you asking me? Hopefully you're asking anyone else. Because I have no idea about CTF tonight. Whether it's in Europe or North America. I know there's nothing official. There's no big games tonight as far as I know. I may be wrong though. Someone has like a league going. Let's check accuracy while we have this. Damage is really not in B52's favor. B52 was the last team to show up, so they may be a little less warmed, I guess, than last pick. I know a very large majority of the players on B52 were not even online until very recently, so. Oh, why the rail? Oh, it's so risky. It doesn't quite pay off. Or will it? Aww. He just had a little more awareness of where he started.
Damage. Battle suit.
If I stream some CTF? Well, there is no CTF in the House of Quake right now. I need to get more into CTF. Uh-oh. So, see, and this is what happens when you spell things on your keyboard. So am I still online? Yeah, I'm totally still online. Okay. So my whole game is screwed up. If you guys didn't know, I spilled soda into my keyboard before this game. I now will be turning the game back on for you. I hope. And I will probably not be doing any casting because it's the keyboard that caused the problem. It's pretty much as soon as I hit a certain key there, I think I just shocked the whole thing. Sorry guys, that's what I get for being... Oh, what's the word? What's the word for someone who spills something? I'm not even really accident prone. Oh, whatever. What a fail. Oh, nice, made it back for power-ups at least. So I'm sure that some of you just showed up. It looks like they did, which is hilarious. Welcome to me mixing electronics with water. Not live on stream, don't worry, we ain't that crazy. But yeah, that totally did just crash the stream there when I tried to switch it around. Guys, let me know, please, those of you who are normally here. I really need to make sure that nothing looks weird to y'all. It doesn't look weird to me on my other computer, so I'm gonna assume it's okay. I'm gonna go toss this thing. I'm gonna go switch my keyboards out, guys. I kinda have to. I'll be right back. It's gonna be on follow killer after the power-up, so we'll wait until then. You have 2 rails? That's good positioning on it, but there's another red that they'll be able to get and someone could potentially push. All LastPick members are showing up, except Prestige is like way early for this. He's just gonna give himself away to the enemy. What's the rest of his team doing? So they will get quad. Where's unknowns? You don't want to see noobs. I'll come back later. Or go check youtube.com/duelcup. Or you can just stay here because I guarantee most of these players could probably beat the crap out of you. Oh, shots fired at chat.
Three.
I wonder how many people are actually going to watch TDM after QuakeCon. I feel like there's a huge bandwagon effect that's going on right now, which is great. Oh, Frezarn with the gaunt, gonna secure the rail and give it right back to his team. We're gonna put it on for this. I guess I'm gonna put it on nice shot, guys. It looks like it might get closer to Mercy than I thought. Sababa. Thank you, Victoria. You handled it for me. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go fix my keyboard. Do apologize again. It's just, you know, electronics, soda. You understand, I hope. Be right back. So there's a ton of Nishak. Who's doing really well. About 40 frags now. I don't know if they'll like, actually get mercied, but it looks like B52 finally has more control, so let's figure out where it's coming from. It's certainly not there, and they're really spread apart, the whole team. Troll's without a weapon, Fury going down again. So their whole team just spawned again, so actually this might mercy. It's if they get these power-ups. Leth gonna at least secure that out for himself. So he basically has to save his team in 5 frags. Or sorry, 15 frags. That's good from these. Quad went down pretty quick. Yeah, you definitely made the wrong guess, Victoria. What did you say? He's like 133 to 98. If everyone just stops right now, if we all just leave, you'll be right. Oh wow. Oh, why is he chasing Deeth? That was a mistake. He had a rail behind him. I don't know, B52, it's not their map pick, they're gonna go on to Dreadful Place. They play a mean Dreadful. But I don't know, man, I don't even think we're gonna see a map number 3 with this. I'm feeling LastPick 2-0 right now. I think it'll be a close Dreadful though. Time limit 15, yeah. No. Ah, nice. Oh, needs this kill. I don't think the opponent switched though. Deeth must be dead. No, coming in right on Trolls at the end here. Not going to be enough time to do anything except just shoot a few rockets down there. Trolls is already dead. So you know what? We might see 20 minutes. I would be rather pleased with that. Also, those of you who are watching this live, isn't it nice to like TDM before it got popular? Before it was gonna be played by player X and YZ, who I'm still super excited to see at QuakeCon, but there are many chats going on right now. I'm just referring to them. Nothing too distracting here. This game for like the Division 2, I see this going really close on the next map, and I expected this to be a blowout. I don't think I've seen LastPick lose Purgatory to another Division 2 team. They might have lost it to Pac-Man, but I don't know. I wouldn't see it. You think B52 can win Dreadful Place with a 2-frag difference? So they can win their map by 2 frags. That doesn't put a lot of faith in them. What are they going to do on the 3rd map? Are they just going to straight just lose on the 3rd map? Well, I guess it depends what it is, but... Nice. Even saving... at this point they're like, yeah, I just took multiple dips in the lava. How does that player take 2 dips in the lava and he's still not dead without the suit? That was just stupid.
1 minute warning.
Oh, sees where the quad is. Has position in time as well. Nice rockets. Sick rockets. Trolls must have had the mega and some armor, because yeah. Doesn't want to get greedy with the power up. I like that. He knows he has enough weapons that he can sustain himself and or teammates if need be. And he's like, I'm not gonna go rush in and die. I'm gonna get sick angles on people. Ooh, a little shaky. There we go. The quad guy should have planned on that one though, PC. FS. I think it caught him by surprise. You're absolutely right, but he should have known. If you have the quad and you go through that telly and you haven't seen the suit yet, it's a good bet that they're probably at red and they're probably about to cut you off. They also just barely hit the mercy limit. Oh, it sucks. Oh gosh, my keyboard is so jacked, you guys. I'm nervous for it. You just meant the direct rockets? Hell yeah. We're good. Good times. What? PCFS.
Vote now.
Oh, you're spelling out his name.
Passed.
It was really confusing for me there. Vikaje. Also, I feel the need. I really feel the need to. That's right. That's half of what was all messed up. Oh well. I was gonna show you guys what the chat was saying on the VOD because I realized how strange that sounded as that came out of my mouth, you know. We're just moving on. Map number 2. Last pick. Taking Purgatory. So you guys in chat think they can take it. You're not very confident they can take it though. You're only saying by 2 frags. I don't think they can win. I'm not gonna lie. I think that they're going to lose by about that much. Maybe like 5 frags. I think it'll be a close game. Prestige, Truels, Eerie, Left for Us, B52. They're all good. I just think LastPick's better. I'm expecting the top 2 teams this season for Division 2 to be LastPick and Pac-Man. Maybe LastPick, or maybe Pac-Man and Scythe, but I'm thinking at least LastPick and Pac-Man. It's a pretty safe bet. I don't know how we're gonna do the finals this year, or this season I should say, because last time I made a finals for the House of Quake and it wasn't official. It literally meant nothing. It was just a showcase match between the last teams in Division 1 because we had lost so many players. And somebody thought it was official and it caused all this drama, and so this year was like, hey, can we have like an ending, you know, kind of show match again where we feature the top teams.
Prepare your team.
Like, yeah, but it's gonna count this time, and I'm like, so now I gotta figure out how to make that work. But that's later. That'll be in a couple weeks in June. Stay on left. Awesome. Thank you, game. Oh, he's gotta be quick. Nice. Doesn't even turn to shoot. I think he probably would have been blasted in the face, and he even has a shotgun ready for him. His teammate's just gonna. Wow, nothing got picked up. Teammate gonna gift him the rail. Mega's gonna be late now at 50. Also, he probably got his little cubby get, start heading up the stairs. Quad could be any time between right now and the next 30 seconds. We don't know. We didn't get a time on this thing. Sticking in there with 100 armor. Oh, he'd be happy if this spawns now. B52 second quad. Pretty late. No team is really committing too many frags towards the unknown time of that one. But B52s, I think they have better weapons actually. So I'm gonna switch around here real quick. Look for left. No, okay, I'm wrong. They don't have better weapons, but everyone's dying on both sides, so it's all good. Stick in. See, that's that late Mega man. That late Mega. He knows exactly what it is. Left first. Yeah, he saw the first one get taken from him. Oh, stick him though, falling for an easy trap. It's a good thing to remember in TDM. It's not like 1v1 in Duel where you're almost always gonna know when that next red or that next mega is, and if it doesn't come up at a certain time frame, you can usually just bounce and get the hell out of there. You know it's not gonna come. Whereas in TDM, quads and battle suits, they can throw off items getting picked up at the next interval, even items themselves, weapons and whatnot. Maybe someone's gonna hold red for their team. Stick in. You have rail. You should stay here. I was really glad he did not poke himself all the way up to red. Replenish your ammo. Leave. Curious if he'll get next for Mega or not. It's risky. Only got 10 seconds difference between quad and Mega if he waits for it. Getting the call, the enemies are already at the site, so they need to clear them out. Oh no. Good switch, yeah. He could have maybe even got a kill if he had switched over to the rail. But dropping it would have meant that they had two. That's a pretty clean pickup. I know Frezarn was playing red side. He's gonna know it's now, but he's not gonna have any way to get there. And oh god, no! I knew it was coming, man. You don't rush through that hallway. It's such. I've seen so many quad runs get ended there. So many quad runs ended in that hallway. That sucks. Huh. There is machine gun ammo over there to his left, so he shouldn't. Yeah, he'll get a weapon as well, but you should really pick that up just in case you survive, bro. Yeah, why indeed, Chad is saying. I don't know why he did that. Maybe he's a bit suicidal. So right now, Victoria, your prediction, while it is 16 minutes away from being correct, you're right on track for them to win by 2 frags. Oh man. Oh, nice prestige. 1 pellet hits him, he dies. You will end up kind of sacking out the rail there unless he dropped it last second. I didn't catch that. Truel's definitely the shaft star here. On this one he's hitting about 46. But percent that is. But even on other Dreadfuls I've seen him do very, very well on this map in particular. Ooh, there's another one for him. As he hits abysmal shaft. Can you give it away? Yeah.
Revenge.
Oh man. I was getting all ready to say if Prestige can take the red, he's going to be able to take the quad over to the Mega side. And the Mega side is going to be up just a second. He's secure LG. Nope. Rocket to the face. Run ended. That was extremely anticlimactic. Well, Prestige taking his time to aim those shots will end up paying off for him though. Next one should be up for left soon. Yep. That'll be 2 rails here in about 5 seconds. There you go.
Impressive.
Mega's up. Nope. He's gonna go down. I'm doing great, PCFS. How are you doing? You're folding laundry? Well, I hope that's an enjoyable activity for you, sir. Hopefully you have a clear view of the screen and you're not just listening to my voice, because Quake does not translate to radio very well. Wow, so Deeth's not really seeing any action. Not even really seeing teammates. I love this map. It used to be one of my favorites. You can kind of see the way everyone trickles into the room. Oh no, you're gonna get that stolen? Get out of here. So Nishak, MVP of last round, gonna take the quad right fast for B52's noses. Who I was gonna say they were racking up frags left and right, just holding the quad or not necessarily even getting it. Nishak going to finally connect after losing about 120, 130 health.
Impressive.
And you know what they say, it's not always about the size of your quad run. It's about how you use it. You want to end that quad run? You want to end that quad run in a good place so that, you know, it becomes okay. We've really secured the vital area. It's not always about how big your quad run is. And on this map they can be quite small. Oh, what was that? You ain't even aiming at the guy. So B52 is going to be very late for this one. Both teams going to be pretty weak for it though. What do we got? Oh, 100 armor. If he can get any of this into there. Perfect. Go. Rocket? Nah. Too little too late. Trolls had no team support going in there. He did well to clear out 3 enemies on his own in the hallway, and we have not seen a decent quad run yet. Wow. Going down right in midair. Both teams really denying out the quads to one another. I want to see pickups, but I suppose we can wait. Sorry guys. Want to put follow killer on, not switch over to Deeth. But that will be Deeth gonna, yeah. Have the incoming attack from the inevitable red coming on him pretty soon. I don't even want him to peek really, as this B52 here is looking like they're falling apart towards the mid-map. Oh, come on. 1 HP. I was gonna say B52's kind of falling apart in the mid-map because they were looping around. You could just see the arrows. That's a crappy place to spawn. I think the most times I ever saw someone spawn there and just get spawnified repeatedly was about 5. It wasn't even during a quad run either. But it's a rough area sometimes. So right now, you have a red, you have Mega that just got taken, Kiri, and who is that behind him? Kiri and Leth gonna work their way over to the quad, and their team's gonna be late again, B52. Kiri gonna go down here, Leth. If you have timing on this red, you wouldn't be standing there. If you knew the time, you wouldn't be waiting for it. Just gonna come in and do work like an absolute baller though. Nice. So he should be calling out to his team right now that he has a shaft for him. Mega's up. I'm assuming he... Nope, he actually left. Went to go meet him at the red room, which is good. You always want to make sure your quad can get safely out of the red, or the quad area. As easy it is to rack up frags going in, it can be just as easy to trap the quad from getting out. Oh, only, you know, roughly 10 frags spread here for B52, but it's the biggest lead they've had, well, all set. They lost Purgatory pretty badly. I thought I was gonna mercy at like the 14-minute mark, and now they've found 3 enemies with no weapons at rail. What is... No, you can't lose the rail to this. Yeah. Kind of sloppy by Prestige. And I'd say as a whole team, they could have capitalized on that much harder than they did. When you see 3 enemies like that, you just need one person to come up behind, just to come help you, just meet up, you know? I don't know. What's up, Aphid? How you doing? TDM less than 3? No, I'm sorry, sir. It's a TDM best of 3. Good try. Try again. I'm just kidding. How you doing? Still gonna be Deef playing out this shaft rocket yellow area, which is interesting. They actually have someone committed to the rocket yellow, which is, you know, it's a good idea. It's just not something you see teams do often. Nice. Whoever this is here at the red. Oh man. I feel like, okay, this is probably going to be a last pick plot. And this is why. Oh! Trolls! He just goes away. He's like, I gotta kill you. How big is this one? You know, like I said before, it's not always about the size of the quad, it's how you use it, where you end up. But sometimes you just need a massive quad run. You know, put you in the right mindset for the things to come. What's up, Serena? How you doing? I don't know how that player avoided getting hit there with that rocket. Interesting. So B52 and LastPick, they're kind of starting to pair up a bit more, I've noticed. Seen a lot more groups of players. And it's not always just because they're trying to play as a team. Sometimes it can be the way this map especially spawns. Oh shoot, yeah, space off. Oh, see, Troll, if you were just shooting him the whole time, could have been a rail for you. What I've been trying to say, though, is that it means that you may just be spawning on the same side of the map with everyone else, and you have no weapons. It's not uncommon to see 2-3 people at rail on a team with no one having a weapon because they've been getting railed from all angles, and they're like, we have to control this weapon, and they just show up and they die again. That's a classic example of how to lose a pug very badly, by the way. But as expected, B52 is winning their map pick. P.S. If anyone remembers what I said at the beginning of this, that was total bull. I actually expected them to lose this the last pick, so well done by them so far.
5-minute warning.
Alright, I will switch over to Huey. He was left on the quad. Deef just completely sneaks up from behind everybody here. This is going to be at least a 6 frag quad run, on dreadful place no less, a 7 frag quad run. Can he make it 8, 9, 10? This is massive. Oh, he wants it so bad. So luckily Deef has a little more patience than everybody else. We'll bring back only about 10 frags for his team, but more importantly, he's secured out the shaft again. He secured out the mega again for his team, and they're currently fighting over red position, which I won't call it till I call it, but I was saying he unfortunately does not know the time on it. Wow, what a run though. I really wanted that to be a double-digit quad run on Dreadful. That's so rare to see. I don't know, like, what the hay accuracy is on anyone for LastPick. Prestige hitting really good rockets and rail. I know he's been playing rail as well. Yeah, 5.7 currently leading. Oh no, just in the score, never mind. Interesting. So yeah, not really amazing accuracies for everyone. It's a bit funny when I see this and I actually think I can make a real assessment on the fact that the players here have 40-ish ping. I know a lot of these players are used to Germany. If any of them aren't though, I've actually seen a lot of players say in Europe, and this is not to call y'all out completely, but I've heard people say 40 ping's too high, 45, 50 ping's too high. I'm not used to it. Wasn't that the whole Cooler Garthy thing? When Cooler was saying that he wasn't used to it or something? Or somebody else was used to high ping? That was it, never mind. So I don't know, maybe that's why the accuracies aren't quite there. Or maybe everyone just has amazing dodging. Let me bring up the plus dodge accuracy meter here. Wouldn't that be something? 40 ping plus is awful. +40 ping is awful, huh? You know what? Why don't you go yourself? Okay. 40+ ping is awful. Spoiled! I wish we had better internet here. Is the game gonna show up to an empty quad room? What does this player have? Oh, they were all behind the corner. Interesting, and that was lucky of him right there. He does end up going down in the end, but wow, everyone got to be dying. It will be Deeth again to take the quad. And this time he has a red coming, which he probably doesn't know the time on again, right? He's gonna jump? No, he did know the time. So, this is bad. Victoria, what are they gonna do, man? Are they gonna still win by 2? I'm feeling like I'm gonna call my prediction now. I think that B52 is gonna go down by about 5 frags. I don't want it to happen because it means it'll be at 2-0. But this is bad. That was a terrible time to lose that quad. Great kill by Deeth there. Just man, and B52, they spawned with 2 rockets, the one that was dropped by Deeth and one that was, you know, actually on its spot. But they get pushed away from the shaft, so Deeth's gonna pick up the shaft, swing her back around for the red. I know that he knows Mega Time, 100%. What is this team gonna do? B52, they have to work with nothing. They're not down frags, but they have to work with nothing right now. Getting rid of that one shaft is okay. Losing Mega's not, though. Not when you're going into a quad defense. Truls is such an aggressive player. Not necessarily in that regard right there on that instance, I should say, but he's, you know, he's -6, but he's top damage for his team by about 400. So maybe he's gonna be able to pull something out, because they're gonna need risks if it comes down to it. If they can't make a nice buffer here in this last minute with this, this has to be theirs, right? It has to be theirs.
1 minute warning.
Nice. His aggressiveness showing me. Perfect. That's all they needed. So everyone's so desperate to get this quad run that it just sits on its spot, and they rack up an extra 6 kills just with the quad on the platform. That goes to show you, don't dive on things in TDM. It's okay. Oh man. Victoria, I will actually draw you a picture. You know, because you do the paintings for everybody. I will draw you a picture if you are correct on this. I know, woo, big deal, picture flare, but I tell you what. Color me impressed. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna color you impressed with, you know, the impressive sign that they need 2 frags. Oh no, they need 1 frag. No way you're gonna win this. Dude. Okay, the word is correct. Did I say the word is correct? The world is correct. Ella's right with the world. Can't even think right now. How did you get so close on that guess? Wow. Anyways, I'm ecstatic that I was wrong. If I was right, we'd be sitting here going... Holy shit! We would. We'd be sitting here going, holy shit. You know what sucks? They didn't have it up. Thank you for the donation. I don't know who it's from just yet. You're gonna see the screen freeze because I really want to know. Oh! Holy crap, dude. Thank you. Thank you, One Freight Shaker. I appreciate not only the donation, but the continued support and viewing. I know you've been watching for a while, so I'm glad you still like it. Thanks, man. So, doing third map. It's done by total frags, so I believe that that's gonna make it LastPick's choice.
Battle suit.
That'll be DM20, DM14. Tornado, Limbus, and Ragnarok. I'd like to see them play... I'd like to see this... LastPick is going to want to play DM14. I think. Apparently Letterferus is having issues and rage against Ragnarok, so I don't think we're going to see that. I'm not sure. BF remove first. Why does he keep saying BF removes first? Yeah, there you go, B52. I'm like, there's no BF. Is he your BFF? Is he your best friend ever, Nightshot? Thank you so much for the donation, man. That's that was unexpected. I half figured it was gonna be Lamb. Lamb, by the way, I have no qualms with you donating $1.02. Seeing 102 pop up when we're casting TDM is often hilarious, especially when 102 is actually playing. It usually involves me making a comment with my voice that doesn't quite sound correct. So, Ragnarok, Tornado, gone. No Grim. This is gonna be classic House of Quake third map like decision making. Yeah, Victoria already calling it out. DM20. I seriously think that we should just make the deciding map in House of Quake DM20. It's literally never any other map. It's always DM20 for the map. Always. If it's a decider, always. And here we go.
Vote now. Vote passed.
So, you think you're hot? You think you're hot stuff this time, Victoria? What's the score gonna be? But, I think. I think this is gonna be B52. I think you're gonna win. Depends, man. Like, no, you know what? I'm gonna predict it's gonna be LastPick. LastPick by 24 frags. LastPick is going to win by 24 frags. Calling it. What do you guys think? 10? By the way, the only reason I switched to LastPick is because Victoria picked B52. So, I'm just gonna keep butting heads with you until, I don't know, until it gets me somewhere. What is LP short for? Well, LastPick is currently playing the game against B52, fatface. So LP. It stands for LastPick. How you doing, sir? Come to watch the TDM. Map number 3. You'll remember about the painting? What painting? What painting? I mentioned nothing about painting. Oh, does it look like an eye? It might, with the font I used. Oh, kind of. Yeah, it looks kind of weird, doesn't it? I don't know. I was thinking, you know, we could just watch. I could put the thing over here, and then we could do this over here with the thing. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Then we get like this going on, and I think just this would be like a perfect view of the game right now. I'm really feeling it. Let me know if you guys like this new overlay that we're gonna be doing here. So, I'm feeling it though. Maybe something like this. You know, we could really get it going here with the misdirection. Kind of just confuse everybody. Don't let them know how awesome QuakeLive is. Oh wait, it's a little off center. There we go. Okay.
Impressive. Excellent.
No? You not feeling it?
Impressive.
Alright. Whatever. I think it's a good idea. I think if we start making Quake streams look like that, we're gonna rival League of Legends. That's what I think.
Impressive.
House of Quake, Division number 2, map number 3.
3, 2, 1, fight.
We got Prestige of B52. We got Jules assisting him, Let the First, as well as Kiri. And they are up against Deep, Nishak, Stickan, and Frezarn. How did I forget Frezarn? Captain of LastPick. So, no quad time. Stickan gonna just... Oh, that sucks. Loses the shotgun that his enemy team... Or enemy friend there. Enemy friend? That's cool. We'll settle down. Has for him. And that's gonna be B52. Open it up with Truls, who, yeah, he really wants to just not have these weapons right now. I hate when you get a quad and everybody's trying to give you it, like LG, and they're like, come get this red, yo! And you're like, I've got 4 health, man. I'm kind of just trying to survive right now. I hate that. Because there's times when it pays off. More often than not, it doesn't go very well for you. Went great for Trolls though, who currently has Rail, sitting in a great spot for spawn frags, and also has an LG just in case he gets pushed hard. He really wants health though. It goes without saying, I suppose, but that was nice. So his teammate got both those weapons, and he's gonna watch LastPick chase him in there, which means, how's this red game going? Nishak gonna pawn that off. I don't know who picked the red up. They couldn't have been that healthy though after all that engagement.
Rails, impressive.
And Stickan with, again, a great spot to get red. This is my favorite part of the entire map. As long as you know no one's gonna come from behind you out of the teleporter with like a lightning gun and, well, shaft you while you're railing, you're good. A little early, runs out of slugs. Still gonna be way early. No, he's... Get out of there, go high ground. Probably not worth it to try to get red and rush back up. Whoever did just get red though was gonna try it. That's a good looking quad. Frezarn knows the mega time. How do I know this? Because is it Stickan that plays it? Stickan and Dick always play out mega. So gotta get that one. Maybe it's even Frezarn. Got a few more, and you should have 2 spawners in front of you. Okay, one's gonna be his teammate, the other one was right there at the grenade. Someone's lagging, it's not me. Maybe it is me a little bit. No frames dropping, that's good. No, he has no health. Wow. Was that Hiri? Yeah. Huh. He pawned a shotgun away for his teammate before dying. And he gets it back. Oh wow. I'm surprised he did not die. That's such an easy angle to hit plasma on. Someone's going upstairs like that. Same as catching him in mid-strafe. And here, if you don't go back and pick this freaking plasma gun up, your teammate did. Your teammate saved you from complete humiliation on stream. I do declare, you'll be leaving no plasma gun up, man. This is the best gun in the whole game. Oh Lord have mercy, you're leaving no plasma gun. Oh, easy pick. Does he have health though? That's a no. He just got the bubble. Just loses the mega. What's he got? What's he got? What's he got? He got 1 kill. He got 1 shotgun shell left. There you go. I think he had no dum-dum. He knows where to go. And he saw the last red, so there you go. So he ends the run. He ends the run impressively. Brings it back to a tie game. Good secure out of just general items as well. Schedule for tonight? This. Pretty much this. PG is so powerful in the corridor by quad, Lord have mercy. I do declare, sir. I do declare.
Excellent.
I just think Plasma's the best gun everywhere. Personally. Is it just like everyone on LastPick lagging? Because like for some reason I'm getting little red lines, which makes me always nervous. Someone's probably doing something though here. Or it might be the fact that maybe the soda has gotten onto the Ethernet cords. Flare, what soda are you talking about? Well, those of you who came in late, I spilled soda into my keyboard literally as the game started, or as the set started. Luckily, we're about 5 minutes late. It was not a pretty sight. What is going to be pretty nice, though, is if we can see another game like the last Hidden Fortress we had in House of Quake, which was almost a 500-point game. It did feature B52. I'd like to see that again.
Excellent.
Oh, and just seeing the rail shot, which hopefully his teammate realized he left for him. Just seeing that though means you can go around the corner completely freaking dangerous. Nice levitation. He's gonna get called down to Mega. Nope, he's gonna say, you freaking take that. And yeah, everyone on LastPick seems to be a little bit choppy for me. That's weird. Oh, nice rockets by left. Trules with a massive stack. I wonder who you got that from. Because the red just got taken. So he stacked up nice. And he loses it all. Holy crap. Oh, no way he gets this. Electric damage. Speaking Trulls. There's the accuracy that I like to see on Trulls. First map wasn't looking so good. Second map, yeah. He's finally warmed up. What we got damage-wise? Nice. I know I had the scoreboard up. It's cool. Did you hear a kill? Did you hear a quad? Nah, you didn't miss nothing. You're good. Frezarn... What are you gonna do, Frezarn? Because your team seems to really like Mega. Your team just got punched in the face, dude. And I think you're gonna lose the lead for it. Your team just got punched in the face. You just lost Rail, you lost LG, you lost Mega. I don't know about Red, but I'm assuming that they're gonna encroach upon it now. And with... Honestly, without that quad run, they had no control going into that quad run. B52 had the whole map, and now that they again are... I know I keep switching to people that are dying from B52, but trust me, as you can see on the scoreboard there, they're doing work, and they brought it back. Flare, it's DM20, and there's over half the map left. I know. you want me to do? Wait for the last 10 seconds to say anything? You know I'll explode if I wait that long. Oh, everybody bounced off. Oh, guys, I think Deliberate Murder is playing against Averages and CTF right now. I think Faz's stream. But what's that? You want to watch TDM, not CTF? Yeah, me too. That's why we're friends. Easy. No way. Oh, it doesn't quite get the full movie effect on it all, and he's probably gonna die. Oh, nice. Never mind. Bubble comes for him. Oh, here he lags out, right? Does he not lag out? He got another quad killed, add to his whole total there. That was a sick save, dude. A very similar situation where LastPick then had all the weapons going into the quad, and if B52 doesn't get the quad, it could have been terrible for them. That was really quick thinking. Rocket jump up there. He did it with hardly any health as well, and he only had a couple of rockets left after that. But that's all you need. You just need to go to quad. If you are weaponless, you still need to go to quad. And if you are on a team with people, you're going to really hope that no matter what they're doing, they go to quad. This is pro tips for everyone playing pickups in TDM. It's a good idea to go to quad, you guys. You never know what's going to happen last few seconds. Unless you go to quad. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Nice Jack gonna get a nice pawn off, and does he know? Yeah, I guess he probably figures that the rail's already taken. I know he's been, or sorry, not the rail, Mega. He's getting kind of pissed off that he can just walk forward and grab that rail. Red combo that's coming up here. Oh, nice. When's the rail thing gonna be taken? Not that time. High game though. So 25 seconds. Oh, you don't want to take this. He knows what it is. He doesn't want to take it. He's gonna have to. I guess he doesn't have to take it. You just leave, right? Oh dear. Oh, left is the man. If he can get in there without, if his teammates can go in first. I don't even know what to say at that point. Yeah, he's still the man who'll take it. With now a machine gun, about 50 less health, and no armor. That grenade, man. I don't even think Nishak realizes how important that grenade was that they hit on to the left before. But honestly, it's a real first trouble, but getting 100-100. Will it even announce anything though? Again, this is just like our last Hidden Fortress game that we saw in Division 2. Really close, as most Hidden Fortresses are, going down to quad runs. I don't think we're going to see a 240 versus 220 finish. I'd be pretty surprised if we do, but both teams are doing well. Oh, he wants it so bad. Not going to happen. By the way, that game I keep talking about between B52 and Sight, the amazing DM20. There's another reason why it was so amazing. It wasn't just that we already had almost 500 frags total. Every single player in the game was above 8k damage. Every single player was above 8k damage, and no one I think had more than double digit, or no one had even double digit net, negative or positive. It was insane. I seriously recommend you guys go watch that. But Flair, how can I watch a VOD of yours if you're watching the cast live? Very simple. But Flair, I don't like Twitch Live. No. See that little YouTube button there? You can just go to youtube.com/duelcup, hit the subscribe button, or even just go there and hit watch later. Boom, done. The Twitch is live, the YouTube VOD. Separated, equal, but not really equal, because everyone knows that watching it on YouTube is better. Unless it's live, in which case, you get to see that happen. Prestige with a... I almost said a fumble. I guess he ended up screwing it up anyways, kinda. That was some weird fight for him to take. Weird angle to come in on somebody, but... he saved the quad, lost the quad. Thank God the quad doesn't drop in TDM. Whew. Uses all that ammo. Alright, this is getting a little silly. Who's our MVP so far? Oh, we're on him. Okay. Wow, Nishak just in time to play perfect support for his team. They added a lot of frags to their buffer going into this quad. A lot of frags. B52 is falling farther and farther behind. Essentially, they, I don't think they can actually win unless they get... they're gonna have to have like an 8 frag quad one. I know it's the M20, it's never over till it's over, but if they don't get this, this may be a GG quad run here. It's not gonna mercy. It's not gonna mercy, but ooh, Stickan trying to go up the stairs of doom. And because of that, it's only a 25 frag game. So, you know what? They win. I'm not going to call it over yet. I expected him just to explode upon B52 and just take all their weapons. Didn't end up happening. So. Interesting bounce. Yeah, you've got a rail you can give one of your teammates that's just spawned out. So as you can see, because B52 did not lose all their weapons, because that quad run did not explode into, well, something impressive. Thanks for following. They were able to retain a few of their weapons, and now they have kept it to 20 frags. So, I've seen worse at this time. If anyone recalls a certain Noctis game, which, yeah, I know it's Noctis, but comebacks on this map are real. Let's look at somebody with a bit more health going in this next squad here, though. He shoots his last slug. Finds a rocket launcher out of nowhere. Oh, nice. Nice. Go, 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 go. And what a better weapon than picking up that rocket launcher for his team.
1 minute.
Who now this is easy, right? This is easy. You just do a 10 frag quad run. Your team will then get all the spawn kills and conversions. Over the next minute, if you carry the 5, it's just still going to be extremely freaking difficult and probably not happen. But no, hold your breath. You ready to see TDM history in the making, you guys? We've got 30 seconds. Check this out. Troll's dying. That's all a fake. 18 frags, go. Oh, wait, okay. He's feeling cocky. He's gonna get the red verse. He's gonna make it happen in only 15 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, get your cameras ready. I'm shocked. Wow. Yep.